Good evening and welcome. What should I do just go after the anthem? Okay. Okay, thank you. Good evening and welcome inside Memorial Fieldhouse on the campus of the University of Puget Sound in Tacoma, Washington, where tonight the Whitman Blues are in town to take on the Puget Sound Loggers. My name is Max Gunn. Thanks so much for joining us on the broadcast tonight. This broadcast is brought to you by the students at Bates Technical College. This is a totally run student operation, and we thank them so very much for being on hand with us at Memorial Fieldhouse here tonight. The Whitman Blues are led by their 18th-year head coach, Michelle Farron. She has the Blues at 18-5 overall, 12-2 in Northwest Conference play, and she has led her team to 9 consecutive NWC postseason tournament appearances. As for the Loggers, they're led by second-year head coach Casey Kushiyama, who has really bounced back this year and brought the program back after a 12-3 record last year. He has the Loggers in good shape, 18-4 and 11-3 overall this season. The Loggers have also clinched a postseason berth this year in the NWC Conference Tournament. They will look to jockey themselves for better seeding here this weekend. A couple of key players to watch tonight. First for the visiting Blues, Maddie Burnett and McKenna Stone, both averaging 15.1 points a game this year. They've really picked up the slack and bumped their scoring average from last season after Casey Poe, who led the Northwest Conference. She was the Northwest Conference Player of the Year last year, over 16 points a game. She graduated, so Stone as well as Burnett have really pick things up offensively. As for the Loggers, they are led by Jamie Lang and Elizabeth Pruitt, 2 seniors here on senior weekend at Memorial Fieldhouse. Jamie Lang coming off of a monster 33-point, 20-rebound performance against Willamette last weekend. She leads the NWC in rebounding at 11.5 a game, and Elizabeth Pruitt right behind her. Pruitt can shoot the 3, take it inside. She's a pretty good passer as well, so the Loggers will look to ride their 2 seniors here tonight to try and potentially host a playoff game coming up next week. Tip-off is right around the corner. You're listening to Puget Sound Loggers basketball.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens. I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Welcome back inside Memorial Fieldhouse in Tacoma, where it is just about time for Puget Sound Loggers basketball. Again, my name is Max Gunn. Thanks so much for joining us on the broadcast tonight. I know we mentioned it earlier at the top of the broadcast, but we'll mention it again. This broadcast is fully produced and directed tonight by the good folks at Bates Technical College, a totally run student operation. They are all on hand here at Memorial Fieldhouse tonight, doing a terrific job engineering us this evening. The Loggers and Whitman Blues in Game 1 of our doubleheader. On the women's side, both of these teams are already in the Northwest Conference Tournament, but Puget Sound trying to win a pair of games at home this weekend, tonight against Whitman, tomorrow against Whitworth, and if they are able to sweep the weekend here in Tacoma, they will put themselves in position to host the playoff game coming up next week. The Loggers have 9 wins out of their last 10. And they aim for a very strong finish here this weekend. Let's get to the starting lineups tonight. First for Puget Sound, Casey Kushiyama mixing things up just a little bit. He's starting JoJo Hewlett's at point, joined in the backcourt by Mara Henderson. The front court, the Loggers are going big this evening. Elizabeth Pruitt starts alongside Gia Sorn as well as Jamie Lang. And on the side for the Whitman Blues, Kaylin Shemsidine will get this start alongside Maddie Burdett, who is one of our players to watch. Taylor Chambers also in the backcourt. And the front court consists of Megan Martin and Makana Stone. Stone, who could potentially be the Northwest Conference Player of the Year. The Blues may have back-to-back Players of the Year. Last year, it was Casey Poe. So here we go. Jamie Lang in the middle. And she loses the tip as Stone gives the Blues their first possession tonight, and we are underway this evening. Chambers with the basketball. Swung around right side. There's a long 2. Rattles in and out. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good by Megan Martin. It was Stone who misfired on the jumper. But Martin able to clean up the mess, and it's 2-0 Whitman early. They strike first. Here come the Loggers, their first possession of the night. Henderson down low on the left block, pops a jumper, and it drops. Mara Henderson knots us up at 2 points apiece. 9:20 left in quarter number 1. Chambers working against JoJo Hewlett's. Screen coming. Chambers moving to the right, loses her dribble, gets it inside, kicked out, and a jumper from the right elbow. No good. That was Stone misfiring. Rebound Puget Sound. Pruitt on the right wing, up top to Jamie Lang. The Loggers sporting pink socks tonight. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Night here at Memorial Fieldhouse. Pruitt down low, spinning, doesn't go. Tries to get her own miss, but a foul underneath the basket, and it's going to be on Whitman. Foul was on Megan Martin, so the Loggers have the basketball with a fresh shot clock. Hewlett fakes the 3, gets it into the corner for Henderson, bombs away. That one too strong. Rebound Blues. Megan Martin grabbed it, and here comes Whitman all the way. It's Stone on a fast break, able to catch the outlet pass and lay it up and in. Makana Stone, the 5'10 junior from Cooperville, Washington, makes it 4-2 Whitman. And an offensive foul called on Puget Sound as JoJo Hewlett was trying to drive to the basket. And the foul is going to go on Jamie Lang. So Lang, who has been in foul trouble at times this season, picks up her first, not even 2 minutes in. 8:15 to play, quarter number one, and the Loggers force a turnover. Bad pass out of bounds, miscommunication there between Stone and Shamsuddin. And Puget Sound gets it back. Loggers down by a deuce, it's 4-2 early. Mara Henderson up top gets it to the left side, Elizabeth Pruitt. Pruitt behind the three-point arc to Jamie Lang. She's not a threat from out there. Hands it off to Mara Henderson. Henderson looking down low for Pruitt. Batted away. Ball on the floor, and it's picked up by Whitman. Here come the Blues. Right wing three. That doesn't go. Misfiring was Burdette, but they get the offensive rebound, does Whitman. And Chambers wide open for three, top of the key. She can't hit. And the rebound controlled by Puget and the Loggers. Hewlett's pushing it up the floor. Loggers still down by 2. Hewlett has a dribble stop, gets it to Lang on the right block. Jamie Lang going to work, flips it up, blocked. But Pruitt gets it, and she connects off glass. Elizabeth Pruitt, right place, right time. Able to bank it home and tie us up at 4 points apiece. There's Stone driving, had her shot blocked by Gia Sorn. Sorn, the junior, able to get over there and swat it out of bounds. And now Puget Sound goes to the bench for the first time tonight. Ray Allen, who typically starts for Puget Sound, coming off the bench tonight. She's in now, as is Cassidy Doherty. And Kirsten Hafman checks in as well. Burdette goes around the back, double team, kicks it down low, and finishing from the right side is Megan Martin, the senior from Hawaii. Shoots 57% from the floor. Gets a lot of high percentage shots. That's the best percentage of any player in the conference. She makes it 6-4 Whitman. Loggers with it. Down by 2. Doherty left side. Gets a screen from Jamie Lang. Lang rolling. Catches it. Going to work. Down low. Flicks it up. No, but she's fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Lang. Makana Stone called for her first. Team second. Jamie Lang coming off of that terrific game, a career-high 33 points, and pulled down 20 boards against Willamette last weekend, and the Loggers win. And Lang sticks the first. One more on the way for Jamie Lang, on its way. Can't hit it. Rebound Blues. So the Loggers down by 1. It's 6-5. 6:25 left to go in the first quarter. Chambers working right side. Gets a screen from Stone. Chambers pops from the free throw line. Airmails it. May have been tipped, but a rebound put back. Count it, and a foul underneath again. It's Megan Martin. Martin has 6 of Whitman's 8 points, and she'll get a free throw to boot. Martin's free throw rattles out. So the Loggers down by 3. It's 8-5. 6:08 to play in quarter number 1. Ray Allen bringing it up for the Loggers. Gets it over to Henderson, into the corner to Hafman. Down low, Jamie Lang, who blew a tire as she was trying to drive to the hoop from the left side. Looks like they're going to get Taylor Chambers on a foul. Lang is still keeled over, tying her right shoe, flexing her leg a bit. Appears to be a little bit shaken up, but luckily okay. That's the third team foul on the Blues, and the Loggers, with a fresh shot clock, will inbound from underneath their basket. Henderson to trigger, looking for somewhere to go. Needs to get it in. She does to Hafman. Her layup won't go. It was right underneath the basket. It was contested, and she couldn't hit it. Rebound Whitman. Chambers brings it up. Chambers, the sophomore guard from Seattle, hands it off to Martin, top of the key. Over to Stone. Stone's open from behind the arc, gets it down low. That's Shamsuddin, and she flicks it up. Tapped around, rebound Loggers. Ray Allen hauls it down. Up ahead to Henderson. Henderson had a career-high 15 against Willamette last weekend. Loses her dribble in the corner and gets it to Lang. Top of the key. Allen has it. 5:20 to play in quarter number one. Loggers down 3. It's 8-5. Henderson, 3 ball on the way. A little bit short. Offensive board by Lang. Her putback doesn't go. She gets it back again, goes up again. That doesn't go either. And the dead ball rebound goes out of bounds. And it'll stay on this end of the floor with Puget Sound. Makana Stone appeared to be a little bit shaken up. May have gotten whacked in the head as Lang went up several different times. And now Natalie Whitesill checks in for Whitman. 5:08 to go in the first. Pruitt will trigger. Gets it into Ray Allen on the baseline. And now Allen will bring it back up top. Into the corner for Hafman. Gets a screen from Pruitt. Pruitt rolling. It's taken up top and kicked out to Gia Soren. 14 to shoot for Puget Sound. Allen, baseline drive. Got it to go and a foul. Ray Allen with a 3-point play coming up and has a chance to tie up this basketball game. And she will take her free throw after our first media timeout. 4:50 left first quarter. Loggers down by a single point. It's 8-7 Blues. We'll be right back.
Highland College's Math Center is a public aquarium charged with the goal of helping people discover sound science. Situated in the Redondo neighborhood of Des Moines, the MASS cultures marine stewardship by engaging communities through interactive learning, personal relations, and exploration. We're open to the public every Saturday and admission is free. Check us out.
Back here in Tacoma, Ray Allen has a free throw coming her way with an opportunity to tie up this ball game. It's 8-7 Whitman here early. 4:50 left to go in quarter number one. My name is Max Gunn. Great to have you with us. From Memorial Fieldhouse tonight, Allen averages over 9 points a game this season. One of the most complete players on this Loggers team. And she's able to connect on the free throw. And now she will take a seat. JoJo Hewlett comes back on. 8-8 is our score. The Loggers hanging with Whitman early. The Blues have lost just 2 conference games all season. Chambers with it, top of the key, checked by Hafman. Swings it around and now down low for Katie Stahl. Stahl on the right block, out it goes to Whitesill. 3 on the way, that doesn't go. Out of bounds to the Loggers. Maddie Burdett could not believe it. She looked to the official, shrugged her shoulders, thought it was off of Puget Sound, but the Loggers get it back. Hewlett loses her dribble. Nice cut by Elizabeth Pruitt. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound Whitman. Boy, a clear high percentage look there for Pruitt. She's almost automatic from that spot on the floor, but couldn't connect. And now a miscommunication on the other end for Whitman. Chambers tried to get it down low and threw it away. Mara Henderson and Jamie Lang back on the floor for Puget Sound. 4:09 left to go in the first. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Night here at Memorial Fieldhouse. This place all decked out in different shades of pink and white. Lang with a bounce pass, baseline jumper for Pruitt. That doesn't go. Rebound Whitman. Chambers hauls it down. Jolene LeMay, assistant coach for the Loggers for the past several decades, will join us at halftime for a brief interview. She is a breast cancer survivor herself. There's a triple on the way. That's way short for Katie Stahl. Rebound Loggers. Hewlett's racing it up the floor, hands it off to Pruitt. Pruitt driving, clear lane, flicks it up, short. Rebound Lang, her shot blocked. Blocked by Lily Gustafson. And the Blues have it. Still 8-8, 3:20 left in the first. Gustafson up top. Swings it across to Whitesill. Whitesill baseline drive underneath the basket. goes up, no. Jamie Lang contested, never hit iron as it comes back out to Whitman, 9 to shoot. Chambers top of the key. Checked by Hewlitz. Chambers launches a 3, left wing. Too strong, rebound Jamie Lang. Loggers have it. Quick outlet pass to Mara Henderson, who will slow things down. 2:50 to play in quarter number 1. Still 8-8. Pruitt, left wing 3. She got it! Elizabeth Pruitt drains it from beyond the arc. She is 5 of the Loggers' 11, and Puget Sound takes their first lead. It's 11-8. 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Chambers gets a screen from Stahl. Chambers still with it, guarded by Hewlitz. Now gets it to Stahl up top. 9 seconds to shoot for Whitman. Chambers with it again behind the arc. 5 seconds to shoot. Takes it inside, puts it up. Out of control shot, no good. Rebound Loggers. This crowd is into it here early. Good shot there of the Loggers bench, fired up of that defensive stand. 2 minutes to go in the first. Loggers by 3. Hewlitz gets a screen. She's open, but doesn't hoist from behind the arc. 13 to shoot for Puget Sound. Henderson, left wing, gets a screen from Lang. Now Henderson driving. Out it comes. Top of the key for Pruitt. Step back jumper is good. Elizabeth Pruitt drains it. And it's 13-8 Puget Sound. 7 points for the senior. 1:35 to play in the opening quarter. Stahl has it at the top. Loses her dribble. And Jamie Lang's going to be called on a reach, and that is a big, big call because Lang just picked up her second foul. Can't believe it, and she is likely going to have to head to the bench, and she will. As will Cassidy Doherty. Gia Sorn back on for the Loggers, as well as Kirsten Hafman. 1:20 to play in the first, and that reset the shot clock for the Blues. There's a nice step back jumper for Maddie Burdett, who shoots 47% from the floor. Cuts it to a 3-point game. It's 13-10, 65 seconds to play in the opener. Pruitt gives a screen for Hewlitz, looking for Sorn down low. Has her. Sorn in the paint, double team, puts it up, left hand, and good! Gia Sorn kisses it off glass. It's back to a 5-point Puget Sound lead, 15-10. 50 seconds to play in quarter number 1. What a nice move, double coverage, able to bob and weave her way to the basket for an easy 2 points. Stahl in the corner, up top for Stone. 3 ball on the way, that's too strong. Rebound Loggers, nice job by Sorn to haul it in the corner on the long rebound. 30 seconds to play. 3-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hafman launches at 3, that doesn't go. Rebound Whitman, and now the shot clock's off with 20 seconds to go. And Whitesill will bring it up very slowly. Look to Michelle Ferens, the 18-year head coach for the Blues, for the play call. Now she has it. 10 seconds to go. Loggers lead by 5. There's an open jumper for Stahl. Can't connect. Rebound Loggers with 4 seconds left. Hewlitz pushes it up. 2 seconds. 1. She puts up a 3 at the buzzer. No good. A little bit wide left. And the first 10 minutes of action are in the books here tonight. Great start for Puget Sound. They're playing like they want to host a playoff game next week. 5-point lead at the end of 1. It's 15-10. Second quarter coming up. We'll be right back in Tacoma.
Highland College's Mass Center is a public aquarium charged with the goal of helping people discover sound science. Situated in the Redondo neighborhood of Des Moines, the Mass cultures marine stewardship by engaging communities through interactive learning, personal relations, and exploration. We're open to the public every Saturday, and admission is free. Check us out.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Back in Tacoma as we start the second quarter, 30 seconds in. There was a 3-ball missed by Kirsten Hafman, and the Blues have had foul called underneath the basket. And it'll be Hafman called for her first. Again, Jamie Lang picked up 2 fouls in that first quarter for Puget Sound, so she's on the bench to start quarter number 2. Chambers catches the inbounds pass, fakes it, drives baseline, kicks it out, and now gets it back on the right wing. Chambers inside, puts it up right hand, no good. Rebound Loggers. Ray Allen with a nice leaping board and pushes it up the floor. Allen trying to go coast to coast, lays it up, lays it in. Ray Allen with a beautiful move all the way home. And the Loggers have their largest lead of the night. It's 17-10. 9 minutes to play in the first half. Stall at the top of the key, bounce pass to the right elbow. Megan Martin trying to go to work. Left-handed layup is good. Martin has been a force so far today. She has 8 of the 12 points for the Blues. It makes it a 17-12 contest. Pruitt right elbow. Now driving to the left side. Her layup is good. What a night for Elizabeth Pruitt so far. The senior has 9 of the Loggers' 19, and it's 19-12 Puget Sound. 8:25 to play in the half. Chambers driving to the right, hands it off to Shemsadine. Down low for Martin. Shemsadine pops a right wing 3. That doesn't go. Rebound Loggers. Pruitt pulled it down. Quick outlet to Allen. Allen gets a screen from Pruitt, loses her dribble up top for Sorn. Left wing for Henderson, fakes the 3, gets a screen from Sorn. Henderson driving, into the corner it goes for Hafman. 9 to shoot for the Loggers, a baseline drive for Hafman. She's fouled in the process. Shemsadine got her. That'll be her first. And now the Loggers go to the bench. Henderson and Pruitt out. Megan Hamill, Cassidy Doherty in. Inbounds pass stolen by Gustafson. And Whitman comes away with it, down by 7 with 7:40 to play in the second quarter. Shemsadine up top, now left elbow for Martin. Martin going to work again. Can't hit it that time, somehow didn't go down. Rebound Loggers. Hamill walked with it after catching the pass from Allen. She knew it, and the turnover gives it right back to Whitman. The official right on top of that. No complaint from Casey Kushiyama, who came into the screen there. Chambers going to work. Left-handed layup. She gets it. Taylor Chambers gets her first bucket. She averages just over 7 points a game. Shot just 2 of 11 against Puget Sound the first time they played. Gets on the board here tonight. Banking it home on the other end for the Loggers. Megan Hamill. And she's in the scoring department. Back to a 7-point lead for Puget Sound. 21-14, 6:38 to play. In quarter number 2, Chambers again, step back jumper. That one doesn't go. Offensive rebound, though, by Martin. Chambers gets a screen. Taking it inside and finishing is Megan Martin once again. Give her 10 points and a lead trimmed to 5. Allen has it left side. Just over 6 minutes to play in the quarter. Cassidy Doherty up top. Driving baseline. Doherty trapped in the corner. Gets it out to Allen. 7 seconds to shoot for the Loggers. Allen, top of the key three. Money! Ray Allen able to connect. And the lead is 8 now for Puget Sound. 24-16, 5:40 to play in the half. Mentioned McConna Stone may have taken a shot to the head. She has not seen the floor at all in this second quarter. Martin passing up a wide open three in the corner and takes it to the elbow. Gets it to Chambers. Now Martin setting a screen. Chambers. Out it comes to Shamsuddin. 3 seconds to shoot. Three ball on the way. That doesn't go. Shamsuddin misfired. Rebound Puget Sound. 5:10 remaining in the half. JoJo Hewlett shaking and baking before dishing it to Allen. Allen loses her dribble inside the three-point arc. Now it's down low for Gia Sorn. Sorn with the left hand. Can't finish. Offensive rebound by Puget Sound. Hewlett has it. Out it comes to Doherty and a fresh 30 on the shot clock. 4:48 to play in the half. Next whistle will take us to our media timeout in quarter number 2. Allen thought about the three. Inside it comes. Elbow jumper. Got it. A 10-point lead for the Loggers. 26-16. 4.5 left in the half. Good home crowd tonight at Memorial Fieldhouse, and the Loggers very energized here tonight. Stone trapped on the right elbow, and she is forced to call a timeout. Look at the Loggers bench. Fired up with good reason, and this whole second quarter run by Puget Sound is without their leading scorer, Jamie Lang, who's on the bench in foul trouble. Timeout on the floor, 10-point lead for Puget Sound. 4:17 left. We'll be right back. .417 left to go in quarter number 2. It's 26-16 Puget Sound. The Loggers with tenacious defense, forcing Whitman to call a timeout. Trapped on their end of the floor. And good defense again by Puget Sound. Inbounds pass stolen by Allen. Up ahead it goes. Henderson a three. That doesn't go. Rebound, Jamie Lang. She cleans up the mess with the putback. Jamie Lang back on the floor with her 2 fouls. That makes it a 12-point Puget Sound lead, 28-16. 3:55 to play in the second quarter. That pass was nearly knocked away by Henderson. The Blues still have it. Martin gets it across. That's Burdett. Burnett up top. Step back, long deuce. That doesn't go. Rebound, Puget Sound. Pruitt hauled it in. 3:35 to play in the quarter. 28-16 Loggers. In full control so far. Puget Sound shooting 43% from the floor. Pruitt gets it to Hewlett. Hewlett's top of the key, 7 seconds to shoot, takes it right side, bounce pass to Henderson, lays it up, doesn't go. Jamie Lang has it, and they are going to say that it was out of bounds, and it'll be Puget Sound basketball. Before Lang grabbed it, it was out on the Blues. Just 3 seconds on the shot clock for Puget Sound. Doherty will trigger, gets it into Lang. Back to Doherty, corner three on the way. It was waved off because of a travel. Shot did not go, would not have counted anyway. So the turnover gives it back to Whitman. 3:05 left to go in the second. Still 28-16 Puget Sound. The Loggers able to beat Whitman in their first time out. The other conference loss for the Blues was to George Fox. There's a layup underneath. That one doesn't go. Misfire by Whitesell, and the dead ball rebound goes to Whitman. The Blues will keep it at this end of the floor with 10 seconds on the shot clock. And now Jamie Lang will check out. Gia Sorn will come back in. Two seconds to shoot for the Blues. Martin doesn't realize it, gets a shot off, no good. Rebound Loggers. They're going to say it was a shot clock violation. Another turnover by the Whitman Blues. They're fourth in this first half, and with 2.5 to play until the break, the Loggers have it back, still up 12. Ray Allen right side. Working against Kaylee McCracken just into the contest. Gets it down low for Pruitt, and it bounces home. Hung on the front of the iron and then fell through. 30-16 Puget Sound. And Pruitt has 11 of those 30 points. Whitesell hands it off to Stahl, over to Martin. Martin can score, but not from out there. Driving is Burdett. Her shot's blocked. Gia Sorn right there. And Ray Allen races it up the floor, hands off to Doherty. Her triple, got it! Cassidy Doherty forces Michelle Ferentz to call a timeout. How about the Loggers up 33-16 against the number 25 team in the country? Full timeout on the floor, so we will step aside. Be right back here in Tacoma.
The next time you use a Pierce County drop box, the way your ballot is collected inside will be different. Specially designed cardboard boxes will make it easier to collect completed ballots on Election Day. Pierce County Elections worked with students of the Mechanical Engineering Technology program at Bates Technical College to come up with a custom-designed box that fits inside the drop boxes.
We made some boxes to insert in the box to collect the ballots, and they can be withdrawn in the box so they don't have to pull the ballots out loose or in a soft container that will have a larger volume than the size of the opening of the box.
Before, election workers would gather loose paper ballots into tubs. Now these new boxes will gather the ballots for them.
If there were 2,000 ballots in here, they might need 5 different tubs. So they didn't hold as much as these new boxes. With the new boxes, they'll bring empty boxes to put in after, but when they open the door, these boxes are already full, and they'll be able to just put lids on them and secure the handles right there, and it's a lot less handling of the individual ballots.
43 drop boxes around the county.
And JoJo Hewlett was able to call a timeout to keep possession with Puget Sound. And this will be a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. Boy, Puget Sound with a bundle of energy coming out tonight with a 33-16 lead over Whitman. Outscoring the Blues in the second quarter, 18-6. Knocking down virtually all of their shots. Whitman 0 for 7 from beyond the three-point arc tonight. That has certainly hurt them. They're just 8 of 30 overall from the floor. That's just over 26%. Megan Martin has been a force for the Blues with 10 points, 6 rebounds so far. Virtually all of those points coming in the paint. But she's really been the only scorer so far for the Blues. Loggers with the basketball, 1:12 left. Doherty driving, left-handed layup, good. Cassidy Doherty, what a spark she's provided off the bench for Puget Sound. It's 35-16. She has 5 points with 58 seconds left to go in the half. Chambers hands it off to Shamsuddin, driving, count it, and a foul. Elizabeth Pruitt committed the foul. That's her first, team second in the quarter. Shamsuddin, who is a 77% foul shooter, will try and complete the three-point play. Again, stay tuned to halftime. Our Loggers assistant coach, Jolene LeMay, will join us. Free throw goes, so it's a 16-point lead for Puget Sound, 35-19. 40 seconds to go in the half. Hewlett has her dribble stopped inside the elbow, kicks it out into the corner. Now Cassidy Doherty has it. Doherty trying to get it to Soren. It was stolen. Miscommunication. Patty Burdett with it. Gets it over to Chambers. 25 seconds to play. Down low for Martin. Misses the bunny. Gets her a miss, but it's ripped away by Gia Soren. And now the shot clock is off. The Loggers can take the final shot of the half. 14 seconds to go. JoJo Hewlett crosses midcourt and directs traffic to get the Loggers into a play. Looks to Casey Kushiyama, tells her to go. Hewlett gets it to Doherty, down low for Soren. 2 seconds to go, and it's thrown away. Soren tried to kick it out to Hewlett for an open three. It went off her fingertips, out of bounds, and time expires with 20 minutes in the books. Halftime here in Tacoma, 35-19. Loggers lead it here at halftime. We'll be right back with some halftime thoughts.
The next time you use a Pierce County drop box, the way your ballot is collected inside will be different. Specially designed cardboard boxes will make it easier to collect completed ballots on Election Day. Pierce County Elections worked with students of the Mechanical Engineering Technology program at Bates Technical College to come up with a custom-designed box that fits inside the drop boxes.
We made some boxes to insert in the box to collect the ballots, and they can be withdrawn in the box so they don't have to pull the ballots out loose or in a soft container that will have a larger volume than the size of the opening of the box.
Before, election workers would gather loose paper ballots into tubs. Now these new boxes will gather the ballots for them.
If there were 2,000 ballots in here, they might need 5 different tubs. So they didn't hold as much as these new boxes. With the new boxes, they'll bring empty boxes to put in after, but when they open the door, these boxes are already full, and they'll be able to just put lids on them and secure the handles right there, and it's a lot less handling of the individual ballots.
43 drop boxes around the county will use these new containers in the August primary.
In your new role, we help you help. Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who once took care of you.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our determination, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back to Tacoma. It is halftime here at Memorial Fieldhouse between the Puget Sound Loggers and the Whitman Blues. How about the Loggers with a 35-19 halftime lead over their Northwest Conference rivals, and the Loggers shooting 45% in that first half, and they outscored Whitman 20-6 in that second quarter to build up that big 16-point halftime lead. The Loggers led so far tonight by Elizabeth Pruitt, 11 points and 4 rebounds on 5 of 9 shooting for the senior. Right behind her, Ray Allen. She's 4 of 5 from the floor. She's hit a triple as well. And Jamie Lang hasn't been a factor really offensively in the first half. Lang has just 3 points. She did pull down 9 rebounds. She did get herself into some early foul trouble and did not play for the majority of the second quarter. As for Whitman offensively, it has been the Megan Martin show. Martin has 10 of the 19 points for the Blues. She's also had 6 rebounds. But the big story for Whitman so far, Makana Stone, who is the leading scorer for the Blues at 15.1 points a game. She did not play in the second quarter, left midway through the first with, we think, some kind of injury. She appeared to be shaken up after being hit in the head trying to battle for a rebound midway through the first quarter. So we are unsure on that status. We'll try to get a better idea. That is a huge, huge loss if she is unable to continue for the Whitman Blues. We will take a break, step aside. Stay tuned. The Loggers assistant coach Jolene LeMay will join us coming up next. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Tacoma. The Loggers have a 35-19 halftime lead against the Whitman Blues. My name is Max Gunn, joined by Loggers assistant coach Jolene LeMay. And Coach Joe, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Night here at Memorial Fieldhouse. You yourself are a breast cancer survivor. Such an inspiration to all of us. How do you remain such a great inspiration to all of the young women out here?
I think a huge part of it is just believing that you can fight and beat whatever it is that you are facing every single day. And when I had to fight cancer, it was kind of the message we sent to the kids today was, you have a big opponent to fight, so we're going to fight together, and it's going to remain this sisterhood of people that are fighting, and we're going to hopefully come out on top today.
The Loggers certainly are fighting so far here tonight, outscoring Whitman in that second quarter, 20-8. What led to that great second quarter spurt?
Defense, flat out defense, and we really worked hard on that this week, and came up with a plan and a scheme, and it's so far so good. So.
Megan Martin for Whitman, a big force down low. She has 10 of their 19 points, 6 rebounds as well. How do you go about stopping her in the second half?
We just got to play together on our defensive end. She's a lefty. We talked about forcing her back to her right a little bit and trying to take away her left hand. If we can do that and keep her off the glass, that will be a bit for us.
Coach Joe, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Stay with us. Second half coming right up. Just about ready to start the second half here in Tacoma. The Loggers with a 35-19 halftime lead over the Whitman Blues. And the Blues played much of the first half without their leading scorer, Makana Stone, who, in addition to being shaken up underneath the basket, did pick up 2 fouls. So Whitman is really going to need her to get going. here in the second half if they are going to come back from this big halftime deficit. Loggers assistant coach Jolene LeMay kind enough to join us there during halftime with that interview. So inspirational as a breast cancer survivor. As you heard her say, the message to her team, fight together. And the Loggers certainly doing that so far this evening with this massive double-digit halftime lead over the number 25 team in the country, the Whitman Blues. In addition to Stone being in foul trouble. And Stone is taking the floor to start the second half. Jamie Lang also has picked up 2 fouls for the Loggers, so that is something to watch as we move forward in the final 20 minutes here tonight. Whitman will start with the basketball. The Blues shooting under 30% so far in this one. Trigger pass goes into Taylor Chambers, and here we go. Second half of action in Tacoma. My name is Max Gunn, so glad you're with us. Stone with it beyond the three-point arc, gets it to Chambers. Left wing, down low it goes, and it's taken away. Martin had her pocket picked by Gia Sorn, and the Loggers coming away with it. Up it comes to Jamie Lang, right block. Lang spins out of it, hands it off to Elizabeth Puget, down low to an open Gia Sorn, can't hit the layup. Rebound Stone, Whitman has it. The Blues down by 16. 30 seconds have gone by here in the third quarter. There's a jumper just inside the free throw line. Doesn't go for Martin, and out of bounds to Puget Sound. Stone tried to save it, but it hit that end line before she could get a hand on it. The poor shooting night so far from the Blues, very uncharacteristic of them. They lead the Northwest Conference with 77.3 points a game this season, just 19 in the first half. There's Lang with a turnaround jumper. That doesn't go from the right block. Rebound Blues. Chambers with a full head of steam up the floor, coast to coast, lays it up, lays it in. And Taylor Chambers makes it a 14-point basketball game, 35-21, 8:50 left to go in the third. Hewlett gets it over to Elizabeth Pruitt up top for Jamie Lang. Swings it across to Mara Henderson. Henderson on the left side gets it to JoJo Hewlett, and a foul is called. It's an offensive foul. Let's see who it's on. It's on Gia Sorn. She picks up her first. Kirsten Hafman will check in for her. Puget Sound celebrating their seniors all weekend. Kirsten Hafman, Megan Hamill, Jamie Lang, and Elizabeth Pruitt. Senior day will officially be tomorrow. Before the game against Whitworth, there's a step back three on the way, and it's good for Maddie Burdett. Burdett, who shoots 32% from three, drains that one. It's just an 11-point game. Here come the Blues. 8:10 left to go in the third. Pruitt driving left side, whistle blows. And they're going to get a foul. It's going to be on Stone. That is her third, so she's going to have to sit again. How about that? Makana Stone just unable to get going tonight because of that foul trouble. Henderson inbounds it to Jamie Lang, nearly has it taken away. Lang bounce pass to Pruitt, lays it up off glass, won't go. Rebound Whitman. Blues down by 11 with the basketball, 2-on-1. Chambers tried to get it down low for Shemsadine. She couldn't handle it. And the Loggers will get the ball back. A loose ball foul called on Maddie Burdett. Puget Sound with great defense tonight, as you heard Coach Joe say during halftime. The key to that run, despite the 20 points, all defense. Whitman's now turned it over 6 times. Jamie Lang driving left side, fakes, goes up, is fouled, and will shoot 2. Jamie Lang with a pair of free throws coming her way. She had a huge night scoring-wise against Whitman in their win against the Blues back on January 19th. and put up 27 points and 10 rebounds. Tonight, just 3 points so far to go along with 10 rebounds, and she misses the first free throw. Jamie Lang has won the last 3 Student of the Week awards in the Northwest Conference. Has 11 double-doubles this season. Loggers bench there, likes what they're seeing. Clapping on their teammates. Lang gets the second to put Puget Sound up 12, 36-24, 7:27 to play in the third quarter. Down low it goes for Stahl, and an offensive foul called on Whitman. And Michelle Ferentz, the coach of the Blues, cannot believe it. Offensive foul on Katie Stahl on a push as she was getting the basketball on the block. Another turnover gives it back to Puget Sound, up by 12, 36-24, 7:05 to play in the third. Pruitt gets it to Hewlett on the right elbow, looking for Lang down low. Nobody's home, kicks it out to Henderson. That triple goes! Rattles home! Mara Henderson, who is the third best three-point shooter in the conference at 43%, and now another three on the other end for Taylor Chambers. Makes it a 12-point game again. They get those 3 points right back to the Blues. It's 39-27, 6:30 to play in the third. Hewlett's off of a Pruitt screen. Bounce pass up top for Jamie Lang. Lang gets it to JoJo Hewlett. Another screen coming from Lang, 9 to shoot. Hewlett's driving, kicks it out to Henderson. Pruitt, step back three on the way. Not that time. And the rebound is controlled by Puget Sound. Jamie Lang raced after it and kicked it off of one of the Blues. Great awareness by Jamie Lang, who nearly fell into her own team's bench. Able to race over there and knock it off of one of the Blues' knees. Make sure to stay tuned. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up approximately 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. There's a three on the inbounds pass from Hafman. That doesn't go. Rebound Whitman. Chambers brings it up. Chambers inside is fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Chambers. A foul on Cassidy Doherty. Chambers just a 55% free throw shooter, and she misses the first. Gia Sorn back on the floor as Jamie Lang takes a seat for Puget Sound. 6:01 left to play in the third. One more free throw coming for Chambers, and she connects. Taylor Chambers now with 8 points. It's an 11-point game. Loggers still lead. Doherty, right side, gets a screen from Sorn. Sorn rolling to the basket. The pass goes off her fingertips, out of bounds. Turnover gives it to Whitman. Chambers bringing it up slowly for the Blues. Coming off of a 7-point game and an overtime win against Linfield last weekend. Gets it to Megan Martin. Martin spinning in the paint, finishes with the right hand this time. And it's just a 9-point game, 39-30, with 5:20 to play in the third. Martin, a lefty, able to go to her right, and it fooled the Loggers. Hafman has it left side. Hafman now taking it up top after a screen from Hamill. Gets it to Ray Allen. Allen on the right wing. Pops a three. Too strong. Rebound Blues. The Blues with it, down by 9. Burdette hands it off to a top of the key triple. That does not go for Shemsity, but an offensive rebound by Whitman. This time Burdette at 3. That one goes. And the Whitman faithful, who made the trip up from Walla Walla, starting to get loud at Memorial Fieldhouse. The lead has been trimmed to 6, and a timeout taken by Puget Sound. A 16-point halftime lead has gone to 6. 4:39 left in the third. We'll be right back.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
The Loggers have allowed the Whitman Blues right back into this game. A 16-point halftime lead is now down to just 6. It's 39-33 with 4:39 to play in the third quarter. So after Puget Sound was in full control after the first 20 minutes, things have changed in the first 5+ minutes of this quarter. Maddie Burdette just hit a big triple to get the Blues to within 6. So already 3 3-pointers in this third quarter from the Blues. There's a travel called on Mara Henderson in the paint. And the turnover gives it right back to Whitman. So this will take us to our media timeout. 4:24 left in the third. Loggers by 6. We'll be back in Tacoma.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, "Read your lease. No pets allowed." My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Loggers will try and regroup with 4:24 left to go in the third quarter. And the Whitman crowd starting to get on their feet. There is the Loggers faithful who are trying to counter the Whitman's fans' excitement here. Walla Walla about 4 hours away here from Tacoma, but plenty of Blues fans in the building. And what looked to be like a turnover there ends up being a foul on Puget Sound. It's going to be on Mara Henderson, her second, team third. And the Blues have the ball with a fresh shot clock underneath their basket. Chambers gets it in the corner. She hoists a three. Not that time. And out of bounds it goes to Puget Sound. 4:04 left to go in the third. Loggers 39, Blues 33. Allen bringing it up for Puget Sound, gets it to Jamie Lang, right elbow, looking for somewhere to go. Now she's driving. Lang goes up, left hand. She finishes. But the basket is waved off. An offensive foul is called, and Lang cannot believe it. Having some words with the official. That is Lang's third foul, and she will have to head to the bench. Man, oh man. Nothing going the Loggers' way so far in this third quarter. They have just 3 points. 3:48 to go. Whitesell up top, hands off to Burdett, and another foul called. This time it's on the Blues. It's going to be on Natalie Whitesell, her first, team fifth. So the next foul means free throws the rest of the way for Puget Sound. Allen has it for the Loggers. 3:28 to go in the third. Allen gets a screen from Pruitt, rolling to her right. Sends it up top for Jamie Lang. Lang still out there with those 3 fouls. Back to Allen with 13 to shoot. Allen directing traffic, working against Chambers. Allen still with it. Pops from the right elbow. That one doesn't go. Offensive rebound, Puget Sound. Elizabeth Pruitt has it. Gets it out to Allen up top for Doherty. Long 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebound Blues. McConna Stone ripped it away from Jamie Lang, and a quick outlet pass. Chambers fakes the 3. Bounce pass down low for Stone off the high glass. No good. Offensive rebound, Whitman. That was Whitesell who grabbed it. Now Burdett with it in the corner. Goes down low for Stone. Turnaround jumper. Good. 4-point game, 39-35. 2:35 to play in the third. Allen on the right wing. Gets a screen from Pruitt. Now Pruitt has it right elbow. Step back jumper on the way. Swish! Elizabeth Pruitt with 13 points, and the Loggers go up 41-35. 2:05 to go in the third. And Stone just had her pocket picked by Jamie Lang. Stolen on the right elbow. Ray Allen with numbers, lays it up, no, but she was fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Ray Allen. A little bit of a late whistle called, but Allen and the Loggers will not complain. This is a Whitman team that finished 22-5 last year. They lost to East Texas Baptist University in the first round. Trying to get back to the NCAA tournament. As Allen hits the first free throw, one more coming. Coach Ferentz has had a lot of success in charge of Whitman's program as Allen misses the second and the Blues control the rebound. She led the Blues to a program record 31 wins during the 2013-2014 season. Stone, left elbow, throws it up. Won't go. Tapped around in the paint. Loose ball. Stone is able to pick it up in the corner, and she is tied up. Jump ball called. Let's see where the possession arrow is. And it is with Puget Sound with 1:35 to go in the third. JoJo Hewlett's back on for Puget Sound. Katie Stahl in for the Blues. And Hewlett's will bring it up. In addition to these teams being the top 2 scoring teams, they're also the top 2 rebounding teams in the conference. Hewlett's driving right side into the corner for Doherty. Gets it down low for Pruitt. Right block. Pruitt, free throw line. Kicks it out. And now Henderson has it with 6 to shoot. Henderson to Gia Soren. Soren takes it in, puts it up, gets it to go! Gia Soren with a beautiful move to the left. And the Loggers back up by 9. It's 44-35, under a minute to go in quarter number 3. Loggers out rebounding Whitman. 29-21, there's a left wing 3 on the way, does not go. That was Whitesell, rebound Puget Sound. Henderson thought about the 3, down low for Soren again. Soren is tied up, that's a jump ball, and this time Whitman will get it. 35.7 seconds to play in the third quarter, so a 5.7 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Megan Martin back on for the Blues. Burdett working right side against Doherty. Gets a screen from Martin, swings it across to Whitesell. Over it goes to Katie Stahl. Her layup doesn't go, but an offensive rebound by the Blues. Shemsidine with it. Back up top, it goes to Burdett. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Burdett double team, now going down low for Martin. A lot of contact, a block is called, and Martin will shoot a pair. Elizabeth Pruitt hit the deck, and she picks up her second foul. And Martin, who is a 76% free throw shooter, will have a chance to make this a 7-point game. 5.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. First free throw on the way for the Southpaw goes. Ray Allen back on for Pruitt. One more free throw coming for Megan Martin, who has 13 points. Rims out, rebound Gia Soren. 3 seconds to go, Loggers can get a shot off. Ray Allen pushing it up, hoists a triple at the buzzer. No good off the top of the backboard, and 30 minutes are in the books here tonight. Fourth quarter coming up in Tacoma. Loggers 44, Blues 36. Puget Sound trying to hang on at home. We'll be right back.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
Your girls have been with you through every moment of your life. They were with you when you felt unbreakable, and with you when you had your heart broken. They were with you when you shared your love with the world, and with you when she became your world. They're still with you right now. But how well do you know them? You don't know
Got a quarter?
Puget Sound with the basketball, up by 8 to start the fourth quarter. My name is Max Gunn. Great to have you with us from Memorial Fieldhouse. JoJo Hewlett's with it up top. Kicks it back out to Allen. Down low for Jamie Lang. Double team with 6 to shoot. Jamie Lang can't get it to go. Left-handed layup comes back out, and it's rebounded by the Blues. And a foul called underneath the basket. They're going to get JoJo Hewlett. She was tangled up with McConna Stone. So So that's Hewlett's first, team first. It comes just over 30 seconds into the quarter. Now the Loggers will show a press, but it will be easily broken by Shemseddine and the Whitman Blues. Blues, the number 25 team in the country. That pass was tapped away, but Stone able to keep the handle on it. Shemseddine open three, can't hit, and she gets her own miss. Martin loses the handle. Down low, and it goes out of bounds. It will stay with Whitman. So some sloppy basketball here in the first minute of the fourth quarter. Megan Martin still leading all Whitman scores with 13 points. Makana Stone, who averages over 15 a game, has just 4. Chambers in the three, gets it from the corner. 5-point game again, 44-39. Chambers has 11. Lang beyond the three-point arc, left side. One dribble and a chest pass over to Ray Allen, top of the key. Allen working to her right, hands it off to Henderson. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Stone, but a foul on the floor. Looks like they're going to get Stone. And now we have an injured Whitman player down on the floor at the free throw line. That is Shemseddine. Shemseddine appears to be in some discomfort. Flexing that right foot. She's having a tough time putting any weight on it. They just tried to bring her up, and she had to sit right back down. She's being tended to now by the athletic training staff. So we are going to step aside and take a break and be back. Hope Shemseddine is okay. Loggers lead it by 5, 8:33 to go.
Because of you, I felt hopeless.
I know it was a joke, but it still hurt me.
Because of you, I felt wanted and not alone in this world.
Because you said hi to me on the first day of school, I felt included, and I knew that I was going to be okay.
Marie, you have prediabetes.
Prediabetes? I don't have time to eat right or exercise. I'm a busy mom.
Oh, you're a busy mom.
Yeah.
This is great news. Busy moms never get prediabetes.
Wait, what?
Let me just... Yeah, this is all the people at risk for prediabetes, and way over here, busy moms. No?
Back here in Tacoma, you see Shemseddine being assisted off the court by the athletic training staff, favoring her right leg. So all the best to her. Hopefully that's not too serious, but she is going to leave the game for now. Inbounds pass to Jamie Lang. And Lang is going to be fouled right away. It's going to be Katie Stahl picking up her second, team second. 8:32 to go in regulation. Loggers trying to hang on. They're up 44-39. Around the back pass from Lang, trying to get it in to Haithman. But it went out of bounds. Loggers will keep it with 26 seconds on the shot clock. Haithman will trigger. Smacks the basketball, looking for somewhere to go, and is able to get it into Lang. Lang gets it to Doherty. Doherty wide open. Hoists a three on the way. No good. Offensive rebound, Puget Sound. Kirsten Haithman able to get in there. What a job for the offensive board, and a fresh 30 for the Loggers. Hewlett's right side. Up top it goes to Haithman. Haithman, left-handed dribble, stopped at the left wing, and has it stolen. Natalie Whitesole took it away, and then a foul called with both players on the ground. And the call is going to be a foul on Haithman. And another Blues player shaken up. That's Whitesole, a little bit slow to get up. And she's going to have to come out favoring her left leg. Kaylee McCracken back on. As you see right there, Weitzel slowly working her way towards the bench. So that's two Blues players that have gone down within the last minute. First Shemseddine, and now Weitzel. Whitman with the basketball, 8 minutes to go. Loggers still up by 5, 44-39. Chambers to her right, tries to go off glass, way off, rebound Lang. Pruitt has it, gets it across to JoJo Hewlett. Hewlett's top of the key, trying to get the Loggers into their offense. Doherty looking for Lang down low. She's not open, so it goes up top for Mara Henderson. Now Lang has it at the free throw line. Trying to get it down low for Pruitt. It was tapped away, but Lang is able to get it back. 6 seconds to shoot for Puget Sound. Hewlett's beyond the three-point arc. Down low for Lang. Flicks it up. No, but she's fouled. And Jamie Lang will shoot a pair. And the Blues can't be happy about that. They commit a foul with 1 second remaining on the shot clock. That's the third foul on Katie Stahl, and that sends Jamie Lang to the charity stripe. 7:20 left to go in this one. Lang so far from the line tonight. He's 2 of 4. Trying to widen the gap in the final minutes here at Memorial Fieldhouse. First free throw on the way. Off the mark. Lang doesn't make it. One more coming for the senior. Gets it to go. So it's a 6-point game, 45-39. Just over 7 minutes left. Chambers gets it over to Stahl. Into the corner for Martin, swings it around. Chambers a corner three. That one doesn't go, but an offensive rebound by Whitman. Stahl was right there to grab it, but the whistle blows, and that is because there's an issue with the shot clock. Shot clock right now at 29 seconds. It will stay that way as the Blues inbound the basketball. Maddie Burdett just inside the three-point arc, hits it. A long two for Burdett, makes it a 4-point game. Loggers looking for a basket. Hewlett's working on the right side, gets a screen from Pruitt. Hewlett's with a three, rattles in and out. Rebound Blues. And a foul on Puget Sound. That's going to be on Jamie Lang, her fourth. And she will come out. Gia Sorn will take her spot. And Ray Allen will come on for Hewlett's. So Jamie Lang with 4 fouls. And we'll see how long Casey Kushiyama keeps her on the bench for. High fives all around for Jamie Lang. Going up and down the bench. Loggers trying to hang on, up by just 4, 45-41. 6:12 to go. Chambers, baseline drive. Kicks it out to McCracken. Back into the corner for Chambers. Fakes the three, 10 to shoot. Down low it goes for Martin. Martin, turnaround, flicks it up, short. Rebound Puget Sound. 3 Loggers were there, and Pruitt comes up with it. Now Allen will slow things down. Sorn hands it off. Left side for Mara Henderson. Her long two is good. And And Mara Henderson has 7 points and puts the Loggers back up by 6, 47-41, 5.5 remaining. Defense chant here, Memorial Fieldhouse. Burdett top of the key. She's double teamed now in the zone. Able to get rid of it to Stahl. 7 to shoot for the Blues. A wide open Martin down low, and she converts off glass. Martin with 15 points. It's a 4-point game again, 47-43. 5 minutes to go. We're halfway home in the fourth. Pruitt, right elbow, takes it in, left-handed layup, good! And Pruitt makes it a 6-point game again. She has 15 points. 4:45 to go. And the defense chant appears once again. Chambers to her left. Short bounce pass. Over to Martin, but she gets it right back. Now a screen. Martin had it poked away by Pruitt. And a left-handed layup, no good by Stahl. Rebound, Puget Sound. Loggers with numbers. Allen, a full head of steam. And now she will kick it out. Pruitt to Henderson, to Doherty. Wide open 3 on the way. No good, but the long rebound pops out to Henderson. But a foul called on Puget Sound. They are going to get Ray Allen for her first foul, and that will take us to our under 5 media timeout. Loggers up by 6, trying to hang on by the skin of their teeth. 4:11 left. We'll be back.
I felt hopeless.
I know it was a joke, but it still hurt me.
Because of you, I felt wanted and not alone in this world.
Because you said hi to me on the first day of school, I felt included, and I knew that I was going to be okay.
Marie, you have prediabetes.
Prediabetes? I don't have time to eat right or exercise. I'm a busy mom.
Oh, you're a busy mom.
Yeah.
This is great news. Busy moms never get prediabetes.
Wait, what?
Let me just... Yeah, this is all the people at risk for prediabetes. And way over here, busy moms. No?
Puget Sound with a 49-43 lead over the number 25 team in the country, the Whitman Blues. Just 4:11 left. Both fan bases here at the Fieldhouse trying to get each other fired up. This building is loud, and this is just game 1 of our doubleheader. Men's game coming up 20 minutes after this one. Chambers sends it out to Martin, top of the key, trying to get it down low for Stone. She's not open. Good defense by Megan Hamill. Now Stone does get it. She goes up, gets it to go, counted and a foul. At first, Hamill would not let Stone catch the ball, but then Stone got better positioning and was able to fight through the defense. And it's just a 4-point game, could be 3. Stone's free throw goes. She now has 7 points. It is a 1-possession game with 3:50 to go. Buckle up. Stretch time for both of these teams. Hewlett finds a cutting Pruitt. Pruitt lays it up, gets it to go. Boy, how big was that bucket for Puget Sound? They're back up 51-46, 3.5 remaining. Chambers left side, gets a screen. Chambers top of the key, thought about the 3, bounce pass into Megan Martin, and her right-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Puget Sound. JoJo Hewlett will slow things down. Hewlett with a screen from Lang. Tries to get it down low for Jamie, now she does, who goes up. and draws a foul. Katie Stahl whistled for her fourth. And Lang will head to the stripe. Lang just 3 of 6 from the line tonight. Make it 4 of 7 as she connects on the first. McConna Stone back on. Lang's second free throw. Money. Back to a 7-point lead for Puget Sound. A quiet 7 points tonight from Jamie Lang. 2:55 to go. Chambers hoists a three from the left wing. That doesn't fall, but an offensive rebound by Stone. Stone guarding the baseline. Offensive foul called. Jamie Lang drew a charge. And that is foul number 5. And Stone can't believe it, shouting at the official. Her night is over. And that is a gargantuan loss for the Whitman Blues in the final 2:45 of this game. Katie Stahl will take her spot on the floor. Stone in foul trouble all night long, was never able to get it going offensively. And a technical foul has been assessed. To Michelle Ferentz, the head coach of Whitman. So Elizabeth Pruitt will head to the line for a pair of free throws. How about that? Puget Sound. Using a foul out and a couple of technical foul free throws. Both of them good by Elizabeth Pruitt, who now has 19 points. Using that string of events to widen the gap. It's now a 9-point lead. 55-46, and the Loggers have the basketball. Puget Sound able to break the press. Pruitt gets it to Hewlitz. Over to Doherty. Back up top to Hewlitz, 14 to shoot. Under 2.5 to play. Pruitt sets a screen for Hewlitz. Out it comes to Jamie Lang, swings it across to Mara Henderson. 6 to shoot. Henderson to Jamie Lang. Fakes the baseline jumper, takes it inside. Turnaround shot in the paint on the way. It's good, but no, it's going to be waved off. A shot clock violation. They say that Lang was still holding on to the ball when the shot clock hit 0, and that gives it back to the Blues. No basket. And you can hear the crowd's reaction to that. They're not pleased. 2:05 to go. Chambers has it stolen. Tipped by Hewlitz, and Lang came up with it. And Lang just threw it away. She had a wide open JoJo Hewlitz on the other end of the floor. Lang didn't see her. Tried to get it to Mara Henderson, but the pass was too high. So Whitman with the ball, down 9 with $1:55 to go. Stahl with it in the corner. Up top for Maddie Burdett. Back to Stahl. Her baseline three's coming. That's too strong. Offensive rebound, though, by Martin. Back out to Stahl. And up top to Burdett. Burdett with a nice move around the back to get into the paint, and she's fouled. She was tripped up heading to the rack. Pruitt is called. That's her third. Team 5th. So Burdett will head to the stripe. And she hits the first. 8-point game, 1:40 left. Burdett hits both. She has 12 points. 7-point game. Press coming from Whitman. Pruitt able to break the press, gets it across the timeline to Henderson. Henderson with an over and back. She dribbled it in the backcourt after she was double teamed just after crossing half court. And the Blues force a turnover. 90 seconds remaining in this one. Whitman still with life. That's the 16th turnover of the game by the Loggers. Burdett with it, top of the key, 15 to shoot. She pops a three. No good. Rebound, Jamie Lang skying high for the board, and she was fouled in the process. No, they're going to call that foul on Elizabeth Pruitt. Underneath the basket. That is Pruitt's fourth. And free throws coming for Megan Martin. Away from the basketball, Lang got the rebound very clearly. And Pruitt is beside herself. So a couple of miscues allowing the Blues to get back into this one, but the first free throw no good. One more coming for Martin, who leads all Blue scorers with 15 points. A minute and 11 remaining. Second free throw on the way. Got it. It is a 6-point game. Hewlett's will check out. Ray Allen comes in for Puget Sound. So here comes the press again from Whitman. And bounce pass goes to Allen. Allen trying to break it. Picks up her dribble in the backcourt. Gets it all the way up across to Mara Henderson. Press broken. 1 minute even to play. Allen holding onto the ball, now driving. Allen taking it in. She is fouled by Katie Stahl. And that is Stahl's fifth. So she will take a seat. Second Blues player to foul out. First Stone, now Stahl. Gustafson comes in for her, and with 57.1 seconds left, Ray Allen will try and ice this one with some free throws. Still some time. Loggers up by 6. And Allen misses the first. Allen needs this one. Gets it. And JoJo Hewlett will come in for defensive purposes now as Allen takes the seat. 7-point game with 57.1 seconds left. Loggers looking to hang on at home. Chambers brings it up. Hands it off to Burdett. McCracken with it. Back to Burdett. Looking down low for Gustafson. Into the corner, Burdett, 40 seconds left. Burdett ties up. Gustafson, 3-ball coming, needs it, can't get it. Rebound Loggers. Jamie Lang has it. And the Blues will need a foul to extend this game. All the way up ahead, wide open is Cassidy Doherty, who finishes. And that will put the nail in the coffin. The Loggers go up by 9, 20 seconds remaining. Burdett trying to create space, hoists a triple, and it rattles in. So it's a 6-point game with 16.8 seconds left and a quick foul committed as JoJo Hewlett will head to the stripe. So still a pulse for the Blues. If this holds, and the Blues suffer their third conference loss of the year, 2 of them will be at the hands of Puget Sound. So JoJo Hewlett, who does not score the basketball often, takes it behind her back, steps up to the line, hoists up the free throw, and it doesn't go. Rims out. One more coming. Loggers up by 6. Hewlett misses the second, but she gets her own miss. It was tapped out right back to her, and she was fouled quickly by Burdett. And Hewlett will go back to the line with 13.1 seconds to go. Boy, a missed opportunity there for the Whitman Blues. They got exactly what they wanted. They got Hewlett to miss 2 free throws, but they could not control the board. Hewlett misses the first free throw. Puget Sound out rebounding Whitman 38-32. Loggers trying to put one in the win column despite those 15 turnovers. Hewlett's second free throw is good. So a 1-for-4 trip at the line there. And Puget Sound calls a timeout, up by 7 with 13 seconds to go. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. We'll be right back in Tacoma.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
French fries. Finding best potatoes.
No!
Russet. Fingerling. Yukon Gold.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Loggers up by 7, 59-52, 13.1 seconds separate them to their 19th victory of the season and their 12th win in conference play, and will put them a win away from securing a home playoff game next week in the Northwest Conference Tournament. Burdette has it, 10 seconds left, hoists up a 3, needs it, banks it home. Maddie Burdette with 2 triples in the final minute makes it a 4-point game. And Elizabeth Pruitt is fouled with 4.7 seconds remaining. So the Blues still not going away. Burdette commits the foul. She now has 15 points. So Pruitt will try and officially put this one in the books with some free throws. Misses the first. The Loggers have struggled as a team from the free throw line tonight. Now 8 for 13 at the line as Pruitt hits the second free throw to put Puget Sound up by 5. 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here at Memorial Fieldhouse. My name is Max Gunn. Great to have you with us. Bates Technical College is on hand here tonight, producing and directing this entire operation. It's a totally student-run broadcast here today. There they are, back in our control center here at Memorial Fieldhouse. Give a wave, guys. Doing a great job. The Blues with the basketball, down by 5, 4.7 seconds. And they will need a quick, and I mean quick 3. And then a quick foul, and then better hope the Loggers miss some free throws. Inbounds pass goes into Gustafson. Time's running out. Triple on the way from Martin. No good. That'll do it. Time expires, and Puget Sound hangs on. Despite a third quarter in which they were outscored 17-9, the Loggers hang on for a 60-55 win. Puget Sound improves to 19-4 on the year. They sweep the Whitman Blues and defeat the number 25 team in the country. The Loggers now 12-3 in conference play, while Whitman drops to 18-6 overall, and they are 12-3 in the Northwest Conference as well. Let's quickly go through some of the leaders from tonight's game. Elizabeth Pruitt led all Loggers in scoring. She finished with 17 and 6 rebounds. She went 8 of 14 from the floor. Ray Allen right behind her. She had 11 points, and Mara Henderson and Jamie Lang each had 11. Lang had 14 rebounds for the Loggers in their victory. We are going to step aside. Make sure to stay tuned for the second game of our doubleheader coming up in 20 minutes when the Blues and Loggers men's teams square off right here at Memorial Fieldhouse.